Well, I think it was boring at first, and I would even say it was nap time for me as a little kid. But I think that really changed for me once I got to 4th or 5th grade. I really started to take in what the pastor was saying and really started to digest the words during worship. And as a result, I grew a lot closer to God during that time. And I think this last year with Zoom church, it got really difficult for me to grow closer to God. And that excitement of being at church and being with fellow believers, it just wasn't there, and it was tough for me. But I think today, being at church in person, I think this last year taught me that you can't take anything for granted, especially being at church in person. And I think for me, it's a really special thing to be able to come to church every Sunday. What we're called to as Christians, that's our main calling. And I think worshiping with people of different backgrounds and different walks of life, I think it allows us to be unified through Christ. And I think all coming together to worship the creator of the universe, there's just something very powerful in that. And as Christians, that's one of our main callings. And I think doing that every Sunday allows us to be refreshed and gives us the strength to go about our week and help bring other people to Christ and help encourage others. Well, I think it's taught me that God is number one, and He's got to be the number one priority. I've played travel baseball for a long time, and my dad would always take me to my Saturday games, and he would drive me to my tournaments, but we would always come back for church on Sunday, and we would skip the Sunday games. And I think that's really had a huge impact on me, and it's taught me from a young age that, no matter how important the game is or how important you think it is, just slowing down and coming to God to worship Him, that's got to be the priority.